A common way of analyzing the motion of objects in physics is to draw a motion diagram. Motion diagrams are dots that represent the object's position at equal units of time, most likely each second. The dots provide a history of the object's motion and therefore a representation of the object's motion. The distance between dots on a motion diagram represents the object's distance change during the time interval. A large distance between dots indicates that the object was moving fast during that time interval. A small distance between dots means the object was moving slow during that time interval. Motion diagrams for a fast and slow-moving object are depicted below. Slow, fast. The analysis of a motion diagram will also reveal if the object is moving with a constant velocity or accelerating. A changing distance between dots indicates a changing velocity and thus an acceleration. A constant distance between dots represents a constant velocity and therefore no acceleration. Motion diagrams for objects moving with a constant velocity and with an accelerated motion are shown below. Constant. Speeding up. Slowing down. There will also be a direction of the object travels, rightward or positive, or leftward negative. This will also determine the direction of the acceleration. Vector diagrams are diagrams that depict the direction and relative magnitude of a vector quantity by a vector arrow. Vector diagrams are motion diagrams with arrows. For example, a vector diagram could be used to represent the motion of a car moving down the road. In a vector diagram, the size of the arrow represents the size of the velocity. Each arrow is drawn with equal units of time, mainly seconds. If the size of the arrow is the same, then the velocity is constant. The diagram below depicts the velocity of a car during its motion. In the top diagram, the size of the velocity vector is constant, so the diagram is depicting a motion of constant velocity. In the bottom diagram, the size of the velocity vector is increasing, so the diagram is depicting a motion with an increasing velocity, an acceleration. Constant velocity, increasing velocity, or acceleration.